All right, guys. Well, I had a problem with this. I had a problem with this tool that I'm using to record, so I wasn't aware this wasn't recording the part that I was basically doing right here. Anyways, I'll try to explain what I did so far. We had this configured, so we were able to ping from this PC to West, and then I just went to the second part, which is configuring this link right here from West to ISP by using this network 10.1.1.1, which is basically the one that I put right here, mask 30. And what I just did is, okay, let me show you right here because otherwise you're gonna get lost. Okay, so we had interface 030, which is this one right here, 30. IP address 10.1.1.1, mask 30, not shut down. Clock rate, I put the clock rate to 201,006. Let me see. Actually, sorry, it is 2016,000. That's the clock rate that I put right here in this interface. And then I just created a VGP. Remember that I want to establish from West R2 and East VGP connection. So I got VGP. This is the 65,000 and this is the 65030. So this one should be able to connect to R2, and R2 should be able to know this PC or this interface 172.16.10 by BGP routing protocol. Uh, BGP stands for Border Gateway Protocol, basically. Now, I already did this. So I created a 65,000 router BGP 65,000, which is the one right here. I showed with the command do show IP route connected. I showed the connections, directly connections from West, which is the 10.1.1.0 and the 172.16.10. How did I do that? Here it is. 172.16.10 with the mask. Well, it is right here. Mask 24 and the network 10.1.1.0 mask 32. Neighbor is the opposite side, which is 65030 serial 10.1.1.2. Remote at 65030, so we can have the neighbor adjacents. Okay, then I went to R2 and I did the same. Interface 030 IP address. I put the here, right here is a 11, right here is a 12, and then I created the BGP 65030. I added the 10 mask 32, which is this network, this one, and neighbor 10.1.1.1, which is this one right here from West, this one. And remote at 65,000, which is the AS autonomous system from West. So far, let me make sure this is recording. Yes. Okay. So far we have a connection from PC to this interface which is the interface of R2. So we're gonna ping from PC A, which is Windows 7, to the router interface R2 interface, this one, this interface 030, and you can see it's pinging because of BGP. Now I'm gonna show you how this computer is gonna be able to connect to internet by doing NAT. I just want to show you how you can connect first this part of the topology to internet. Then I'll just configure this link so we can have a connection and we can do the Gre tunnel. Alright, so once we have established connection by BGP, we're gonna focus on R2. Now R2 is gonna be we have to create first an access list to connect to internet. As you know, to do NAT, you can do it several ways. You can create a pool. You can create NAT by doing overload, either interface or static, or you can just do NAT statically or static connection. I'm gonna do overload because it's faster and it's more simple. Alright, so first off, we're gonna put right here access list 1. It's gonna be a standard one. Permit any. Then once we have established that, we're gonna put right here pnet inside source list 1 interface. Now the interface is going to be the one that is going to translate to NAT. But first, before I forget, before doing the IPNAT inside source list command, let's, as you can see, this interface from R2, the gigabit 00 doesn't have an IP address. Now how or what is going to be the IP address of that interface? Show IP route. Show IP route. Come on. IP route. Well, I'm having a typing issue right here. Sorry, guys. Okay, so so far we have only the 10110, which is this link, and the connection B, which means BGP, to this other link right here. So show IP interface is brief. As you can see, gigabit 00 doesn't have an IP address and it is down, so we have to turn it on and establish a connection between this link right here. How do we do that? Okay, we're gonna do that by entering to gigabit 0 and putting right here. But first, let me see and make sure. Sorry, guys. The network adapter is transferring or given an IP address, what you have to do, and I'll show you in a minute. Okay, so you come right here again, you go to options, or actually change options of adapter. Now let me explain you what I have right here. I have my regular or personal Ethernet adapter right here, which is the one for my computer. Now this is the virtual one that is using the PC Windows 7, which is this one. We need to make sure the share is marked right here, and it is. So you have, if it is not marked, you have to mark it right here and accept, and then this virtual adapter will have an IP address given by the physical adapter. So it's given the 192.168.137.1. Now this is gonna be our NAT IP address, or the IP address that is gonna lead us to internet. Now we check that. We're gonna open here, so we're gonna put IP address DHCP, so we can get an address from DHCP. Now shutdown. We're gonna wait for the interface to be up. There it is. And we're gonna wait a little bit more so we can have an IP address. And there it is. Here it says DHCP assign interface gigabit 00 address, or address 192.168.137.53. Right? Show IP route. No, show IP interface straight. And here it is. This is gonna be our way to get to internet now. 192.168.137.53. And now we can do that. So IP NAT inside source list 1, because the access list was 1. NAT inside source list 1. Interface. We're gonna configure the gigabit 00 because it's the one that is gonna do NAT. And we're gonna put right here overload, and that is now configured. So we need to establish 030 as NAT inside and gigabit 00 as NAT outside. So interface 030 IP NAT inside, interface gigabit 00 IP NAT outside. Alright, and we're gonna configure terminal IP domain look up. That way we can make sure R2 is pinging to Google. So ping google.com, and we have 100% rate. So so far we have established a connection from R2 to the internet. So this internet is accessing right now internet. So this PC should be able so far to access internet because R2 knows its network, which is this one, and also is established a connection by BGP directly connected 10110. So what we're gonna do right now is show IP route. We're gonna see that there is already a default route, static IP default route under the routing table of R2. We need to spread this to the other devices in the network, to west and east, so they can get out of or go out of this interface, could be this one or this one, to internet. They can just establish the connection between PCA and internet. So far we don't have a connection already established right here. Let me double check. Let's open Google. As you can see, it's not basically able to ping or go to google.com. So what we're gonna do next is go to router BGP 65030, default information originate. So this command is gonna spread or give the default address to other devices. Let me see if we already have, and we are gonna recognize by this right here S, and there is a little point right here that is gonna show that this router R2 shared to west the IP route, the default address. Let me see why it's not basically. I think I didn't do BGP on this side. Let me see. Let me see if I'm able to ping from 7216. Oh, I mean 172.16.1.10. Yeah, I'm able to ping to this PC. Default information originate should be right here. Let's give it a second so we can show that. Let me see if it is now showing the okay. All right, so basically the command that you need to use for this static address to be shared is redistribute static, and just to make sure default information originate at the same time. So this router will share to west right now by BGP is gonna share the default route, and here it is. We are in west and we have B, and it's showing the default is via 10112, which is the serial interface 30 of R2. So any packet being request from PCA to internet now should be able to go through this interface right here to NAT, and when it does NAT should be able to get to internet. I already did this and I got a full connection right now to internet from PC. As you can see, now I'm able to open right here my net account in google.com, and it's gonna open my net account. Alright, now also should be able to ping the interface that we were given on gigabit 00 17 it was 192.168, that one that I think it was 137.53. Yeah, now it's pinging the the gigabit 00 of R2. Now we're gonna keep configuring. Let me see if this is recording. Yeah, we're gonna keep configuring this link. So according to ISP now has the 10.222 in this side of the topology, this side. So we're gonna open R2, configure terminal IP. Interface. The interface is gonna be 31. IP address 10.221.55.255.252. Shutdown. Clock rate 200.201.6000. Exit. And we're gonna go to east now. Interface S31, IP address 2. Okay, now shut down. Let's make sure this is pinging the directly connected link 221. Yes, it is. Now this router east is not able to ping R2 or west because BGP has not been established, and we're gonna prove that right here by pinging west. It's not gonna work, of course, because we need to put right here first BGP protocol to work in order to ping this side of the network or to internet. Alright, so we got east router. I'm gonna put this to be 65040. This is gonna be the autonomous system 65040. Do show IP connect route connected. Network, there is only one that we have to show right here. Mask 255.255.255.252. Neighbor 10.1. Remote as 65030. Okay, now this R2 needs to go to BGP router BGP 65030, and it needs to establish neighbor 10.222 remote as 65040. Adjacent is gonna come up anytime soon. There it is. And also, since I have already put the command on BGP 65030, default information, originate, and also redistribute static, this router should be showing right here the address, default address, which is basically via 10221, which is this one right here. Now, before I forget, let's put this. Remember, I put 30 gigabit 00 already in the NAT translation we're doing, so we cannot forget to put the 31 as inside, outside right here for gigabit 00. So let's put it that way. Let me close this. Okay, interface 031. Okay, IPNet inside, and now if I add right here a PC, if I add right here a PC, now it will be able to connect to internet. I didn't do that, but I can do it. Let me see if this router can ping google.com. Okay, IP domain, look up ping google.com, ping google.com. Oh, it is still translating, I'm not sure why. Well, this router right here should be able to connect already to internet, as this PC basically does. I don't have another PC right here. I can add it. I can add one PC. However, I'm not gonna do it right now. Let's focus, now that we have established connection to internet, to the practice with it, which is point-to-point Gre VPN tunnel. Now, this is very simple. We have to connect. We have to do the tunnel between west and east. So, first thing that we want to do is create a tunnel. Interface tunnel 0. No. Tunnel. Yeah, interface tunnel 0. Now we have created a tunnel. Now we're gonna create the IP address. IP address, as the practice says right here, is 172.16.12. 172.16.12. 1 for west. 172.16.12. 1. 255.255.255.0. And then tunnel source. The source is basically the serial interface of west, which is a 030 serial. And we're gonna know this because if you basically could do the question mark, it's not gonna show you anywhere IP or address. So the IP address is not gonna be put right there. It's the interface, interface of the router source, and it is right here. Let me show you. Here it is. 0. Okay, so tunnel source 030. Tunnel destination is gonna be the IP. Look, question mark, and there it is, IP address or host name. The IP address is going to be the one of this link 31 east, and the 031, which is if I'm not mistaken 10222. All right, let me double check something right here. Okay, then let's make sure show IP interface brave 10222. All right, that's correct. So we go to west 10222 tunnel destination, and we're gonna see the tunnel is up, and we're gonna do exactly the same in the east side. Configure terminal, interface tunnel 0, IP address we put right here 12.1, so this is the 12.2 172.16.12.2 tunnel source S31 tunnel destination. The address is 10.1.1.1. This one show IP brief. This one and the tunnel should go up again, and now we will be able to ping one set from east to west 172.168 that 12.1, and backwards we should be able to ping from west 72.16.12.2 to east. Now the tunnel is set right here. I'll show you. That is still recording. I thought it wasn't. Okay, so the tunnel should be set from this link right here. And the address is 172.16.12.0. I think is 0.24. And we can in order for east to meet or to know this network, we can just add under the autonomous system BGP neighbor adjacents between west and east, and now this PC is going to be able to connect to anything right here, but this is not the case. This is basically it, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. If you have questions, just let me know. If you want to know, or if you want me to share with you these devices right here, either the switches or router images, I can show you. And now that's basically doing the work right now. That does the work. I hope you guys enjoy the video. If you want to like my video, just go ahead and like it, and bye for now.